Testing. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, we'd like to warmly welcome you to our Tonga Relief Charity Dinner here in the heart of Brisbane, Brisbane City Hall. Very shortly we'll be commencing proceedings, and I'd just like to go through some very quick house rules with you all tonight. Very shortly we'll be asking you to be upstanding for the arrival of our guest of honour, Her Royal Highness Princess Angelica Latufuipeka Tukuaho, who is also the esteemed High Commissioner of the Kingdom of Tonga to Australia. The band will be playing a fanfare as her vehicle arrives at the entrance to the City Hall and she makes her way along royal mats to her place in the centre of the hall this evening. So very shortly I'll be asking you to be upstanding. We also ask that you respect the area where Her Royal Highness will be standing in accordance with Tongan custom, that we don't walk behind Her Royal Highness's seating area or directly in front of her where the mats are on the floor. Ko le atu pe kia mātanga e whiawhini, ko te teo atu ko ia kia mea mai ai whangawhi whangalanglang ko ia e whiawhini, ai tahini prinsesi Angelica Latufuipeka Tukuaho, ko e taimi o ko ofi mai ki whaleni, ai mea lele ko ia tahini prinsesi, teo kore atu kia molawa hake ki olunga, pe teo pe ke mea mai tahine ki he whaleni. I kai ko ia pe, kau kore atu pe, ke tau whakapapa i whoki a mea anga tahine, o ku tapu whoki ai whi aluaki ai kakai, i mui whoki he teipire ko ia ai tahine, pea moe ngahi whala ko ia o mea anga tahine prinsesi malo au pito. We have a wonderful program prepared for everyone this evening. It is, of course, a charity dinner, but at the same time, it's an evening we want to have a lot of fun and enjoy ourselves tonight. You've all paid a lot of money to be here this evening, and the staff of City Hall have prepared some amazing, delicious food for you this evening. We also have some great entertainment from both our Tongan and Pacifica family here in Australia, who'll be entertaining you throughout the evening. We are also here on stage at the moment with the Brisbane Excelsior Band, which is an award-winning band here from Brisbane, who've won awards both here in Australia and abroad, and they will be playing a key, integral part with some of our music this evening. It's great to have you here. Why don't you take a moment to say hello to the person sitting directly beside you on your table. You might be sitting to someone very important. Tell them they look stunning and beautiful this evening. Don't make it awkward. So you look very handsome tonight. You look smashing tonight. If they don't look good, don't tell them that they look smashing. Just say you look lovely. Also a reminder, this is a non-smoking venue this evening. Please refrain from smoking, and smoke detectors are throughout the building. And on the ceiling tonight, you'll notice tonight we sit under the flag of the Kingdom of Tonga as our hearts turn to the island kingdom in our charity this evening. You'll also note that there are opportunities to purchase raffle tickets tonight, and there'll also be some auctions a little bit later with our goal of helping generate more funds to the Whakaliko Tonga Relief Fund in an effort for the rebuilding process in the Kingdom of Tonga. Mo whakatonga iange o whakatau atu ngahi tekite ki ngahi lulu he e whiawhini, ai pē whoki ngahi whakatau tuki, koe tau mua, koe ave tau ofa, pe mo tokoni ki e Whakaliko Tonga Relief Fund, koe kauatuia pe mo polokalama ki ono langa hake koe atonga, hiria e whakatamaki koe ne hoko i he aho taha nima o Sanuari wawhi maua. Mo puke pe whainga maari koe ni, ke whai hawhi pōtalo no aki mo i tokataha koe ni ho tawha aki, mo whakamaheni, koe teuteu atu koe ke mea mai, ai eiki tala whikaulahi, ka koe tahine prinsesi o Tonga. Longo mate mātanga, ko te ke mea mai tahine, koe tari pe, a taha pe ke mo tala noa, ko taimi o mahino ko me tūta mai, a me lele koe tahine, te toki whakahoko atu kia teke mō tolu. Feel free to chat with each other. Once I get the signal that Her Royal Highness is approaching, I'll let you know.
notes before we start playing?
I think when I talk again, they'll put the light on.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I think I just dimmed it because I was...
That's all right. Good.
She's probably stuck in... Even if she's going...
Kuota emeite, ele yolama, loku keite. Kala manusiu, wake ike pongi pongi, oku toi he kakala, visiteli he feoi. Alcalde de Nori, ai Dios y amor. Langi mai tama e tau e o la whare o whakatau masi kai holo e ngofo ai kakarani ki hapo oku longo longo kakari o whangunai he toke lau mawhana ae whahina o tonga tā e apa sio atai fine na kakara lanu ai o ka mawha ai ata langi mai kama e tau e o rāwhare o whakatau pasi kai holo e toko ai kātai ki hapo oku longo longo katai langi mai kama e tau e o rāwhare o whakatau pasi kai holo e toko ai kātai ki hapo oku longo longo katai
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, could I kindly ask if you could be upstanding for the grand arrival of our guest of honor this evening, Her Royal Highness, Princess Angelica Latavuipeka Tukuaho, the esteemed High Commissioner of the Kingdom of Tonga. and gentlemen, put your hands together for our guest of honor, Her Royal Highness, Princess Angelica Latufoipeka Tukuaho. You can take your seats, please, ladies and gentlemen. Tapu moi o tua, o kui o tau lotorotonga. Tapu moi mo toi hei lala o fuutoa ko hangai toke lau, tahine princesi Angelica Latufoipeka Tukuaho. Whakatapu ki hau eiki. Whakatapu i o nganga mo hamata apule. Whakatapu foki ki he hoa o Palestini o Lupopliko o Nauru. Pe he foki am pastor o Siapani. Pe makau whawawhonga ngai whanua ki muri o kuna i heni i he whiawhini. Whakatapu ki e kakai tua whanua o Australia. Ai kautaki o i kuhiri, ai kautaki kuia o i lolotonga, pe kautaki kuia o i kahau. Pe a whakatapu mo ki mo tolo kotoa pe. Mo si lava mai e whiawhini, ke tau kaunga whia whakataha, i he whenga tokoni ki Tonga, koe Tonga Relief Charity Dinner, i he nipe, i he mafu pe koe loto o Brisbane, koe Brisbane City Hall, me Australia. Kai talangata i atia o whaikitu o mamao, kai ata pe mo tutuani ke whakahoko ai whatongia o i pōni. I'd like to first acknowledge the almighty presence of our God here this evening. I'd like to especially acknowledge our guest of honor, the esteemed High Commissioner of the Kingdom of Tonga, Her Royal Highness Princess Angelica Latufoipeka Tukuaho, who has graced us this evening with her presence. I'd like to acknowledge members of our extended Tongan aristocracy, members of our clergy. I'd like to also extend a warm acknowledgement to Madame President, the wife of the President of the Republic of Nauru, and ministers from the Nauruan government. I want to acknowledge the Consul of Japan, who is with us here this evening, delegates, representatives of government departments, and those who travelled far and abroad to be here with us this evening. And to everyone here tonight, we'd like to warmly welcome you in the name of Jesus Christ. Thank you for coming to support the Tonga Relief Charity Dinner 2022. Can you put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen? I'd also like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land, elders past, present, and future. We acknowledge them for the land that they have been custodians upon for thousands and thousands of years. I'd like to afford this opportunity to the President of the Brisbane Tongan Community Incorporated, Reverend Maile Molitika, if he could open our proceedings this evening in a word of prayer and hymn as we give glory to God before we start tonight. Malo aupito.
The Excelsior Brass Band are going to lead us in our singing tonight. Te spela te vese ua, e tau hiwa hako hoko pe. O kia haki whanua o kutu I o seni, nai kai ma o tua, nai masiva halelei, hallelujah, kua monu ia eni. Tamatonga, tu o ngā ue, o koloa ke whakamonu, lotu ki he eiki, maupe ke ne pou ki he lotu. O malui atu pou. Kai haki whanua o kutui o seni. Almighty God, we praise and adore you, the one and only living God. We come before you with a grateful heart, acknowledging your great love and mercy for us all. And thank you for the presence of the guest of honor, Her Royal Highness, Princess Angelica Latufuipeka Tukuaho, the High Commissioner of Tonga to Australia, to bless this special occasion. And we thank you for the Consul General of Tonga to Australia, Louis Waterhouse, dignitaries, members of parliament, councillors, and the Tongan community who have gathered to support this Tonga Relief Charity Dinner tonight. We love because you first loved us. All good things come from you, O God. Let us enjoy and celebrate this special occasion for your honor and your glory. Bless our program and all the artists who are going to perform tonight. Bless the hands that have prepared the food and bless the food to our body and us for your service. Koe whawhetai ia he whiawhi whakakoloa koe ni. Ai tāpuha, ai tāpuha. Ai tāpuha o Sihova sāpaoti. Ko koe beho mau otua talumua. Koe otua o ane a whi, lolotonga pe moe kahau. Te ke maurea, ko tokai mananga ia Fiona. Ko mea tahine Princesi Angelica Latufuipeka Tukuaho. Ke whakalanglangi a kātoanga o pō koeni. Ko no taumua koe ofa ki ho mau ki whonua. E mōni beho whorofora, o mau ofa ko ho tomua o whai ki mau tolu. O mea e tāhene Princesi, Konsela whakalanglangi. Pe mai kau whawhe ko toa be, i ngā e whanua mōri, hoi kau whanua, lawe iloa ola, Mohamada pure, kau takilo tū pe mai tonga ko toa, ko mau loa nuku, ke hapai e mai moa e tahine, pe mai pire e tauhala, ke langa ho mau ki whanua. Tāpua ki mai e mau whiohi, ke mau fia, pe ke lang ia e bea e a Fiona. Mea tokoni o teu, ka iloa ia tahine, Princesi, hou e ki, pe mo kau whawhe whakalanglangi, pe mau tō ina si ai, tawanga ke mawai haivi, ngā ue a Fiona, ke mau lotu ia Sisu Klaisko alo, ka ko mau whakamuui, e meni.
Malo pito whaiwhekao. Thank you very much to Reverend Maila Moritika, President of the Brisbane Tongan Community, for opening our proceedings this evening in a word of prayer. At this point, I'd like to invite the Consul General of the Kingdom of Tonga, Mrs. Louise Waterhouse, if she could kindly make her way to the podium to produce our opening address this evening. Now, as many of you would appreciate, that the 15th of January was a big change for Tonga with the volcanic eruption of Hunga Tonga Hunga Ha'apai, followed by a tsunami. And it's been recorded as one of the largest volcanic eruptions. I think it was 800 times stronger than the atomic bomb that was dropped on Hiroshima. And although cleanup efforts have continued with international partners, Tonga still has a long way to go. And Mrs. Louise Waterhouse will be providing an update of what the last 6 months have looked like in terms of relief efforts, with communities coming together across this country of Australia to support the Kingdom of Tonga in their time of need. As Mrs. Louise Waterhouse makes her way to the podium, I'd invite you to put your hands together to warmly welcome the Consul General of the Kingdom of Tonga to Australia from Sydney, Mrs. Louise Waterhouse. Thank you.
Thank you, Sue. Good evening. Malo alele. Firstly, I'd like to respectfully acknowledge the traditional Turrbal and Juga traditional owners of the land that we stand, and pay our respects to the elders past and present. Your Royal Highness, Princess Angelica Latufuipeka Tukuaho, our esteemed and beloved High Commissioner for Tonga in Australia, Madam First Lady Ingrid Angini of Nauru, Consuls General, councillors, distinguished guests, thank you for being here. I'd like to pay homage to our freshly minted Tongan talking chief, none other than Lave Eloa Ola, who had the great honour through a kava ceremony yesterday to be appointed as the highest ranking Tongan chief outside of Tonga on behalf of His Majesty by the Princess Angelica. Such an amazing achievement, and I pay homage to you, Suli. Also Unanga, another chief, Reverend Male Molokita, we've heard from, who's the president of the Brisbane Tongan community, and also of the Pile Tahaula Community Committee. Church leaders, our beloved members of the Tongan community in Brisbane, and those of you who've travelled from interstate, it's so lovely to see so many welcome faces that are known from all around the country. I'd also like to read now a personal message which was sent by Her Excellency, the Honourable Dr. Jeanette Young, Governor of Queensland. She was really sorry that she couldn't make it here tonight, but she specifically asked if we could read her letter. As the 27th Governor of Queensland, I am pleased to provide the following message of support for the Tongan Relief Charity. I extend my respectful greetings to the esteemed High Commissioner of the Kingdom of Tonga to Australia, Her Royal Highness, the Princess Angelica Latufuipeka Tukuaho, Consul General Louise Waterhouse, members of the Diplomatic Corps, and supporters of the local Tongan diaspora. I'm so sorry I can't be with you in person at this evening's dinner. The Brisbane City Hall must feel a world away from your friends and family in Tonga, and who you are here tonight to support. It's hard to imagine that beyond the challenges that we've all had to face globally in recent years, Tonga has had the additional challenge of such a devastating natural disaster. To hear that 80% of the Tongan population was impacted by the destructive volcanic eruption and subsequent tsunami in January was deeply saddening. Yet tonight, out of this devastation, you are bringing hope to your community as you take a step forward on this journey towards recovery. I would like to acknowledge the work of the Whakaliku Tonga Relief Fund, a charity initiated by the Tongan High Commission in Australia, which has raised almost $500,000 or around 760,000 pa'anga to recovery efforts in Tonga. My thoughts are with the Tongan Brisbane community as you endeavour to support the loved ones overseas, and Queensland is ever willing to support its specific neighbours. I wish your efforts every great success. We also have a message from the Minister for Multicultural Affairs. She replicates the message also from the Governor and sends her best wishes for tonight. So you probably all know that Captain Cook gave Tonga the name the Friendly Islands. But I think he could have also called them the Resilient Islands, because Tongans have survived for thousands of years through cyclones and so many natural disasters and forces of nature. However, this year was different. This proud kingdom of 172 islands was brought to its knees by the perfect disaster. It wasn't just a wild volcanic eruption with an unprecedented 58-kilometre high plume extending as far as the mesosphere. I don't know if anyone's heard of the mesosphere, but it's certainly further than the stratosphere. It wasn't just a 5.8 earthquake rattling everything around it, not just a giant 20-metre high tsunami washing away so many of Tonga's resorts and buildings within 50 metres of the shore. It wasn't just a pounding by volcanic rock, destroying so many structures and half of Tonga's fishing fleet. It left a thick carpet of ash, contaminating the air, drinking water, and turning every building and surface black, even blocking out the sun. And worse still, causing the crops to fail, all compounding in a dire food shortage. Total power outages were followed by a month of digital darkness, with 87 kilometres of the Tonga cable connection shredded through the wild waters, scraping the fibre optic cable against its coral reef bed. For weeks, incredibly, social messaging was the only communication to the outside world. So many of you in the room tonight would have had so much trouble to find your loved ones, to know that they were okay. And then to cap it all off, it was the beginning of the coronavirus sneaking into what had been the COVID-free fortress of Tonga. And so in this dire situation, the country was forced into lockdown, including thousands of homeless huddled in community halls. 85% of Tonga's population was affected, 62 communities most severely, and several villages having to be relocated, rebuilt, and start again. This unprecedented disaster affected not just the environment, but the lives and the livelihoods of so many, in particular, those the most vulnerable. The Hunga Tonga volcano chose late afternoon for its climatic eruption with a roar that was heard 2,000 kilometres away in New Zealand and the power of hundreds of Hiroshima bombs. It sent shockwaves 6 times around the globe and enough moisture into the atmosphere to fill 58,000 Olympic-sized swimming pools. It's hard to imagine such extraordinary dimensions. It was the strongest volcano ever recorded. The first-hand reports from Tonga talked of the huge explosion reverberating through their bodies. They're watching in terror as the white cliffs of the tsunami waves approached, and then seeing ash falling like rain, and then waking up and everything was black. The effect on Tonga's mental health has been widespread, with the massive shock being so off the scale of previous experience. The concern is that they will never ever forget the terror of their lives. Many people still live in fear of the volcano erupting again. What is clear in the 6 months since this multidimensional catastrophe is the role of Tongan crisis management and how Tongan resilience came to the fore. Emergency first responders were mobilised rapidly to distribute clean water to their communities. Family reps knew to allocate roles to members and had already prepared by storing clothes and identifying higher ground evacuation areas. And the airwaves were kept open by brave operators with non-stop radio right through the night to keep people informed, even at the most terrifying of times. NEMO, the appropriately named National Emergency Management Office, went into action less than 24 hours later. Tonga Health provided medical care and trauma response, counselling and psychosocial support, and work began to relocate those who'd been totally displaced. Australia's help in those early days was invaluable, sending aircraft, ships and teams on the ground to Tonga. The same with Japan and other countries who so thoughtfully sent whatever they could to help Tonga in its time of need. Her Majesty Queen Nasapau immediately visited the affected villages and the islands to know their needs. She then created her own royal charity to rebuild communities. And then Her Majesty's team then personally distributed items sent from Australia and around the world to the places most in need. Her Royal Highness Princess Angelica set up the Whakaliku Tonga Relief Fund as the official government fund in Australia to help Tonga, and she formed the powerful chain of the Pile e Tahaula committees right around Australia to harness the outpouring of support through the community to make a real difference. Each and every one of these committees, they've worked tirelessly around the clock and have made a real difference. Peter Tawhutufua, the Queensland-based Olympic flag bearer for Tonga, started a GoFundMe page with great results. Then with the help of Swire, who donated 6 months of shipping to get much-needed supplies to Tonga, I'm proud to say we've sent over 30 containers with millions of dollars of urgently needed donated items to Tonga. Quite an achievement. As well, with 280 fishing boats smashed to smithereens, we formed the Keep Tonga Fishing Project, seeking donations of 20,000 each to acquire cost-effective, robust, fit-for-purpose boats, complete with cabin, motor safety equipment and fishing gear. And we have been so very touched by the Tongan diaspora, bringing to life the concept of ofa whanua, who, in times of disaster and devastation, have done absolutely everything to help their homeland Tonga. And Tonga really does need your help to survive and to thrive, but to go forward in a sustainable manner as it is faced with the ever-increasing threats of Mother Nature, exacerbated, of course, by climate change. Tonga must rebuild, and it must rebuild to survive for the long-term future. We need disaster-proof housing and community buildings. We need future-proof water supplies. We need forward-thinking initiatives to help industry, to help Tonga to become self-sufficient. And only that way can Tonga become stronger for the future. The funds from tonight will go directly to the Whakaliku Tonga Government Fund. The Honourable Tongan Prime Minister has promised these monies will go to special projects to help Tonga rebuild in a sustainable way. So tonight, I know you will give and have given generously and shown your support to help Tonga get back on its feet and capitalise on its proud, innate resilience. Thank you and ofa atu. Malo Peter.
Thank you so much, Louise Waterhouse, the Consul General of the Kingdom of Tonga here in Australia, based in Sydney, who's made her way to Queensland to be with us here this evening and for this week as well, for this important cause of the Tonga Relief Charity Dinner this evening. Now, your entrees that you're now trying is going to take you on a journey to Tonga. The meals you got tonight is a mixture of a European palate together with Tongan and South Pacific food. So we trust that within your table, you'll enjoy a tantalizing journey through the South Pacific, through the meals being served tonight, thanks to the Brisbane City Council. To take us back, as Louise was sharing there about some of the various projects that have taken place and initiatives to help Tonga, we have a 7-minute video that's going to show on the screen just to take us back to the 15th of January 2022, showcase what happened and some of the relief support from then. So I invite you, as you're enjoying your entrees, to turn to the screen behind us and let's take a look at Tonga on the 15th of January 2022. Malo.
The Pacific island nation of Tonga tonight remains cut off from the world.
Well, the world has seen and felt the shockwaves of a massive underwater volcano on the doorstep of the Pacific island of Tonga.
Some frightening scenes coming out of the Pacific island nation of Tonga.
Tonga remains Tonga.
The blast is so big.
The Pacific island nation of Tonga tonight remains cut off from the world.
On January 15th, a submarine volcano called Hunga Tonga in the Kingdom of Tonga exploded. It had been erupting for a few weeks, but after a period of relative calm, the eruption became more and more violent over a couple of days and eventually produced a colossal explosion.
The worst fear is always that you're not going to see the people that you love again.
Yes, it's probably one of the largest, most explosive events around the Ring of Fire for a long time.
Piles of rubble covering the streets, all of it covered in a layer of ash.
After the Hunga Tonga Hunga Hapai eruption on the weekend, connectivity with the Tonga-Fiji cable was lost. Testing indicates the cable was severed at 2 points close to the site of the eruption.
This has turned out to be one of the only platforms of Tongan language media that our large Tonga diaspora globally are able to access. When the eruption warnings and tsunami warnings were coming out of Tonga, we jumped online to provide updates and coverage. All communication with the kingdom was cut. The program then turned into this ongoing 24-hour live streaming prayer vigil, praying for Tonga. And it's been a real form of solace for people because you've got Tongans in America, the United Kingdom, Austria, Sweden, Germany. A lot of European Tongans were calling in, and from around the world, particularly here in Australia and the region.
Amen. Amen.
Since then, there has not been any news of where they are. So this is the only form of communication that we can all open up and share our grief.
I think that's the most emotional and the most heartbreaking thing, hearing the testimony of people calling in from all over the world. And especially those that have been stuck here with the whole pandemic. Before this had happened, we tuned into Tonga's radio station, but that's not happening anymore at this moment. And so therefore the platform that we've provided is it's just giving them hope. It's giving me hope too.
Sa me tolono e sinima o fitu. Ihova pasi i ngā hilangi a ho alofa. Wow, o whai mōni ki e ngā hi aona. Wano i kai mahu inga o whae tu. Ko ia, e whanau e kakai, o kuwhanga ki e maru o kapakau. Pe sa meia, oi aho ronaki a tahani masa anuai, wa ke uma. Nai punai, ai mo ngā fi mei hunga, te tu lawe mo fua, tau konua, mei ngai whakamaki whakanatula. Ka koe mea a te evita, koe se vāniti a Sihova. Ka mata fō mo Sihova, o Sihova, ai hūwhanga ana.
Io o Sihova lai whanua o mea o ki ai a mamani o kau nofo ki ai ka matangi o pe aua tahi he mo uia tau huwhanga he o toa i e malu ono nima tene fufu ki tau tolu ono au whinima.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep your applause going for the one and only Fia Sātoi from the Brisbane Tongan Soul Sisters. We're very blessed to have Fia and her sisters who live here in Queensland with those amazing vocals, and what better way to conclude after that video there, taking us on a journey of what's happened over the last 6 months, bringing us to tonight's fundraiser or charity dinner for the rebuilding of the Kingdom of Tonga. Ko whakatulo atu hene ki o manga, ma aloe puke whanua. Ka kore atu pē ke whakataho pangai, ke whakahoko ai mea ai tahine princesi Angelica Latu Fuipeka tuku aho. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, I'd like to call upon our guest of honor this evening, and we are very honored, very blessed to be in her presence this evening. I'd like to invite Her Royal Highness, the Princess Angelica Latu Fuipeka tuku aho, the esteemed High Commissioner of the Kingdom of Tonga to Australia, if she would kindly make her way to the podium at the back to deliver her address this evening. Can we put our hands together for Her Royal Highness this evening?
I acknowledge the omnipresence of the Almighty God. For it is He who is all-knowing and is above all things and holds things together. We praise Him for His faithfulness, grace, and mercy as He keeps reminding us that He lets the light shine out of darkness. In moving forward, we must continue to keep hoping for the best, and we must keep the faith. I pay my respects to the traditional custodians, the Yagara and the Turrbal people of Brisbane, and pay my respects to elders and leaders in the past, present, and emerging. Her Excellency, Madam Ingrid Angimea, First Lady of Nauru, Ms. Louise Waterhouse, Honorary Consul General of Tonga in Sydney, Pacific Community Leaders, President of the Brisbane Tongan Community, Reverend Sione Maile Molitika, Deputy President, Reverend Suli Helo, Lave Iloaola and Unganga, the Brisbane Tongan Community Committee, generous and kind sponsors, friends and families of the Kingdom of Tonga. Welcome, and may I extend a warm maloi lelei to you all this evening at the Tonga Relief Charity Dinner. Today marks almost 8 months since the Hunga Tonga Hunga Ha'apai volcanic eruptions beneath the waves causing a tsunami that rocked the Pacific, where the plume expanded into an umbrella cloud composing of ashfall material that covered our beloved Kingdom of Tonga. While we waited weeks for news in the darkness, waves of prayers were offered, and finally, a beacon of hope dawned upon us. Meanwhile, scientists tried to figure out their reasons. The Tongans only knew one explanation: God and Tonga are my inheritance. Your presence this evening in the Brisbane City Hall is out of gratitude, love, and support for Tonga. And we are indeed grateful for your thoughts and prayers for Tonga. We keep our eyes on that beacon of hope because we feel blessed by everyone surrounding us with the outpour of assistance. We feel strong and resilient enough to rebuild Tonga together. Thank you to the Piri Tauhala Brisbane Recovery Committee, who are also the Tonga Brisbane Community Committee, for organizing the Tonga Relief Charity Dinner and for bringing our communities together to unite for Tonga. My heartfelt gratitude to our kind and generous sponsors for your extraordinary support, coming from big-hearted people who are an inspiration to us all. Thank you for showing that you care about making a difference, and in doing so, creating a way to help so many people. We are truly appreciative of your time and donations. Malo aupito to one and all for compassionately responding to our call for help during this difficult time for us in our recovery efforts for Tonga. There is nothing more beautiful than someone who goes out of their way to make life beautiful for others. Ofatu.
Thank you so much, Your Royal Highness, for those encouraging words. And I'd like to also acknowledge that Her Royal Highness was the esteemed chair of a national Pilia Tauhala committee and had representatives from each state and territory across the continent, in addition to local subcommittees in each state and territory who, under the leadership of Her Royal Highness, together with the Consul General from Sydney, together drove this project of fundraising of relief containers to Tonga over the last 6 months. And there's been charity dinners just like this already held in Canberra, in Melbourne, and also in Sydney, and across Australia as well. All up the eastern coast of Queensland, there's been Tongan communities, our seasonal workers who've been driving support programs and charity relief together with relief containers over that time. I'd like to invite our Brisbane Excelsior Band, our award-winning Brisbane Excelsior Band, if they could kindly return to the stage. They're going to entertain us while you're enjoying your meals and your time there at your table this evening as preparing for our mains to come out tonight. So could you put your hands together for the Brisbane Excelsior Band as they make their way back to the front? As the Brisbane Excelsior Band are making it to the front, I'd like to acknowledge our platinum tables who are here tonight and give you a little bit of a background to each of the tables. We have 9 platinum tables here this evening. Firstly, I'd like to acknowledge Pasuka Enterprises Proprietary Limited. We are a family-owned business in partnership with Australia Post for the past 14 years. The business supports the community and employs many young Tongan employees to provide them with opportunities. Our second platinum table this evening, supporting our Tonga Relief Charity Dinner, is Haumatatefa Hau Trading. Haumatatefa and Hau Trading is a proud ha'apai and Tongan business, specialising in business finance, as well as selling traditional Tongan cultural mats, ta'ovala and tapa cloths. Local entrepreneur Malika Hau runs a branch in Brisbane and Sydney, serving the Tongan and broader Pacifica community. Our third table this evening is Ofaki Api. Ofaki Api. We are a family standing behind and supporting the royal family of the Kingdom of Tonga in rebuilding and relocating the villages impacted by the recent tsunami. Yes, definitely. Feel free to cheer as your table's called out. Our next one is Sina World Travel. Sina World Travel and IMAX Money Travel have been serving the Tongan and Pacifica travel needs for decades here in Brisbane. Owners Stephen and Patricia Sevele have been leaders in the travel industry for well over 30 years. Halatui. Halatui is dedicated in the memory of the grandmother of Visone Kuola He Ofa Eiki and Amalia Ana Filila, the late Mrs. Latu Niwa Talia Uli Lolohea, also known as Latu Sofeni. Halatui is also dedicated to Tongan businesses Broadcom Broadcasting 87.5 FM and Festive Fabrics. Table number 6, Lave Iloaola. Laviloaola is named in gratitude to His Majesty King Tupou VI and Her Royal Highness Princess Angelica Latuhuipeka Tuguaho for bestowing the Chief Attendant's title on your MC this evening on Thursday, the 4th of August, 2022. The family will forever be indebted to their Majesties and the Royal Family. Table number 7 tonight is Gildates Flying School. In 1992, Gildates Flying School trained the first Indigenous Tongan pilots for Royal Tongan Airlines in collaboration with the Government of the Kingdom of Tonga and the Australian International Development Assistance Bureau, ADAB. This included training Tonga's first female pilot, and although Royal Tongan Airlines is now a part of Tonga's past aviation history, the legacy lives on and their services of these first Indigenous Tongan pilots and in the memory of the owners, Gil and Sue Late. And our second last platinum table is Faliki Whangapako Whangaesi. Ko teipire Faliki Whangapako mo Whangaesi, ko fia pe ke pōpō mo takoni, ha tawhaaki te nao lava o takoni ai ke nofokoia kainga I Quinsilanini. And our last platinum table tonight is Molitika. Ko teipile Molitika, ko honga ia pe, loto he tāpuaki mo often ne taimari ai e whānau mo whangamokapuna o whehoko mo leti o Vaitohi. Ko Lasima Mao, O fuaki mai he tāhine, wane komiti e container, fute e whānoa, o awea e ofa e whāmiri ki e kainga o Kalukupolu mei he lausi I. Mō paspasi mai tau ngahi teipile platinum, I he pōni. Without any further ado, I'd like to introduce Brisbane Excelsior Band to entertain you with their first performance this evening. Malo Aupito.
Thank you very much. Your Royal Highness, ladies and gentlemen, it's a great honour for us, myself, Howard Taylor, and Brisbane Excelsior to be here. And what a wonderful setting. What a wonderful setting. I was sent a picture this afternoon, and I think it's just terrific. And for a great cause as well. Do you know, back in 2000 and nearly 10 years ago, my love affair with Tonga began. I first went to Tonga back in, I think, was it 2013, I believe, when I was invited over to work with the schools and the teachers. And the first person I met, I think, was Atunisia. Do you know Nisi? I've probably got his name wrong, but he was the MD of the police band, Nisa. Ah, Nisa, that's right. Atu Nisa. What a wonderful man, and he looked after me. And do you know what? It's the highlight, and I'm not just saying this, it's the highlight of my year going over and spending some time with the youngsters in Tonga. The enthusiasm of these kids over there is just infectious, and I love it. The talent in the schools, and we have this whole music festival for a week, and I just, let's get this COVID out the way, and I want to get back to Tonga. It'll be brilliant. Just a few schools, and look, I'm not going to mention them all, but I've got to mention a few that contest, and they're in the festival. Tupou College and Tupou High School, and the Tonga College and High School, Queen Salote College. Oh, right. We've got Tailulu College, and we've got St Andrews High School, and Apifo College. Oh, you're lovely. We're going to crack on. Halaleia, lala. This is a special week, isn't it, over in Tonga, the Helala Festival. And it's one of my favorite times, because I'll tell you why. They have the Helala, the Tongan beauty pageant. Oh my goodness. I couldn't believe the first year I went. Anyway, I've talked too much. This is the Helala March. Thank you. And our next piece is featuring our flugelhorn soloist, Tamarin. And I must say that sat there, what a powerful images on the screen with the tsunami there. Very powerful. And the beautiful singer who came out, and I really enjoyed that, the singer. Well done. Give her another clap. I thought that was beautiful. And I'm sure you're going to enjoy this flugelhorn solo. Mafoeata. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed our flugelhorn soloist. Wasn't she beautiful? Now I'm sharing the stage with conductor Nathaniel Griffith. He's going to take over for a few tunes, and I might come down there and enjoy the music. All right. Thank you, Nathaniel. Please come out and join us for the next piece.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nathaniel Griffiths, and I am absolutely honoured to be here. It is such a pleasure to share this evening with you all. A quick announcement, sort of a little change to your program. Marina Davis will not be joining us for Simply the Best, but we are still going to perform it. This is Tina Turner's Simply the Best. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I hope the food is good. We haven't been fed yet. We're very hungry up here, so we're all quite jealous of what's happening down here at the moment. We actually only have one more number for you left in this set, and then we'll be back a little bit later on. A nice upbeat number to finish for you. It's called Los Hermanos de Bop, which translates from Spanish to the Bop Brothers. Ladies and gentlemen, we are Brisbane Excelsior. My name is Nathaniel Griffiths. Thank you so much, and we will see you in a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep your applause going for the one and only Brisbane Excelsior Band. That concludes their first performance this evening, but they will be back for a second performance a little bit later in tonight's program. Now, by now, your mains will be coming out. I hope you're enjoying the beautiful food that's been put on by our team at Epicure here at Brisbane City Hall this evening. If you like your meal tonight, on the count of three, I'd love you to yell really loudly, yummy, if you're enjoying your food tonight. So on the count of three, if you like your food, yell out yummy. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3. Excellent. I'm glad you're enjoying. And feel free to chat to people on your table as well. Our next performer to grace the stage this evening. Now, for those of you who used to live in Aotearoa, New Zealand, you may remember a girl group known as Marviel. And from the group Marviel, a star was born, and that is Marina Davis. She has performed on The X Factor. She's an internationally renowned Pacific singer, and she's recently returned all the way from the United States of America from her tour to be with us here tonight for the Tonga Relief Charity Dinner. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to do the whaatau pati, pati pati lima. Put your hands together for our Samoan diva, the one, the only, Marina Davis.
Excuse me, sir, can I have some lights, please? Thank you. I would just like to firstly show you the back of my dress. Is that okay? In my previous life, I was a model. Who laughed? This table, no food for this table? Because they laughed at that joke, okay? So here it goes. Are you ready? So I was very fortunate. I just came back from a tour of America where I got to wear this on the MGM Grand stage in Las Vegas. And that was the first time they've ever seen Polynesia in her glory on stage, right? So I want to get us started tonight by singing a really great song. It's by my auntie. See, I'm from Te Whituala and Sawhata, and all the great singers come from there. You guys just know them by different names. So there's myself, of course, I'm just joking. And then there is the great, we call her Witene, but you guys call her Whitney. See? And then there's the other one, the other great singer, which is, we call her Melea, but you guys call her Mariah. You see? So there's one that my auntie Whitney likes to sing, which goes something like this. And I want you guys to listen for your part, okay? Somebody. Oh my goodness, please, this table, please, don't sing out again, okay? That was terrible. That was terrible, okay? So there's a part I want you guys to sing, and it goes, somebody who, and then I'm gonna sing, somebody who loves me, yeah. Okay? So we're gonna do this side against that side. We are playing for dessert. Is that all right? Okay, so we're gonna rehearse. Somebody. Wow, that was so flat. It wasn't. I don't know if that was a cat or if it was a cow. I don't even know. Let's go this side. Somebody. Oh my goodness, sis, please don't ever do that again. Please, that was terrible. Let's do it one more time. Somebody. Somebody. Fantastic, let's go. And you gotta listen out for your part, okay? Is that all right? Let's go, DJ. I want you guys to make sure that you listen out for your part. Let's turn it up, let's turn it up. Hey! Hey! Ooh! Woo! Ooh, yeah. Come on now. Oh, yeah. I wanna dance. The clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. There's still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. I've done all right up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how. So when the night falls, my lonely heart calls. Come on, everybody. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. I've been in love and lost my senses, spinning through the town. Sooner or later, the fever ends, and I wind up feeling down. I need a man who'll take a chance on a love that burns hot enough to last. So when the night falls, my lonely heart calls. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody. Your turn. Somebody. Somebody. Woo! Somebody who loves me. Yeah, somebody. Somebody to hold me in his arms. I need a man who'll take a chance on a love that burns hot enough to last. So when the night falls, my lonely heart calls. Oh. With somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Hey, ooh. I hope it's $100. Oh yeah! Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, don't you wanna dance with me, baby? Don't you wanna dance with me, boy? Oh, don't you wanna dance? Uh-huh, ooh. You know, this is why if you've got more than a $50 note, it goes in the front. If you got anything than a $5, leave it. I don't want it. Okay. It's actually very, very hard for me to be here tonight. I'm gonna come down, is that okay? I'm already out of breath from that song. Just bear with me. All right, because, you know, I can't see a damn thing because, you know, my eyes, they are a 50-year-old woman's eyes. I'm sorry to all the 50-year-olds in here. Thank you. All right. So, it's very hard for me to be here tonight because I don't know if you know this, but my ex-boyfriend is in the room. All the married men went, me! All the single guys are like, oh, hell no, okay. And you know what's really hard is that he actually is the head of immigration here in Brisbane. Where are you, Jeff? Where are you, Jeff? He's right over there. Let me see. See, the thing about Jeff and I is that we met in Tawhituala, in Safata, you see? Where are you, Jeff? Jeffrey. Stand up so everyone can see you, Jeffrey, because you left me in Samoa. Hi, baby. As you can imagine, it's very hard for me to see Jeff because the last time I saw him was in Tawhituala under a coconut tree, where all I was wearing was a coconut bra, right, Jeff? And the thing is that Jeff is now the head of immigration, and the one thing he said to me before he left me in Samoa was, because he had a Tongan accent back then, and he said, baby, don't worry, I'm going to Brisbane to get you your citizenship. That's what he said to me, didn't you? And then, Jeff, they want your co-workers want to see you. Can you just tell the mayor that he owes me child support? Thank you. See, the thing with Jeff is that he didn't know this, but I was already carrying his child, so I'll take visa for your child support debt. Okay? Either that or I'll just check your pockets for money later on. Take a seat, Jeff. Now, I'm going to sing this song, and it's dedicated to Jeff. Or as my grandmother, who could barely speak Samoan, she called him Zef. Because she was like, Zef. So, Jeff, I'd like to sing this song to you because it reminds me of me and you. And it reminds me of, remember that time that I sat on your lap and I broke your leg? Yeah, because apparently, like, I'm too big for, anyway. Okay, so this one is called The Power of Love. Jeff, you better know it. You better understand what's coming your way. Let's go, DJ. The whispers in the morning of lovers sleeping tight are rolling around like thunder now as I look in your eyes. I hold on to your body and feel each move you make. Your lips so warm and tender, a love that I cannot forsake, 'cause I'm your lady, and you
how I'm feeling when I'm lying in your arms, when the world outside's too much to take. That all ends when I'm with you. Even though there may be times that it seems I'm far away, never wonder where I am, 'cause I am always, I'm by your side, 'cause I'm your lady, and you are my man. Thank you, $50 and above in here. Whenever you reach for me, I'm doing all that I can. We're heading for something. Thank you. Somewhere I've never been. Sometimes I am frightened, but I'm ready to learn the power of love. The sound of your heart beating made it clear suddenly. This feeling that I can't go on is like years away, 'cause I'm your lady, and you are my man. Whenever you reach for me, I'm gonna do all that I can. We're heading for something. No, that goes at the back. That goes at the back. Somewhere I've never been. Sometimes I am frightened, but I'm ready to learn the power of love. Ooh. Ooh. The power of love. Sometimes I am frightened, but I'm ready to learn the power of love. The power of love. Ooh, the power of love. This is a really long song. It's a very long song. You know what, guys? I think I like this side better because you guys give more money. Thank you so much. So, did you guys hear? No, sir, I'm not single. Don't say that in front of your wife, okay? That's the thing about Tongan men. Whoa, they just go for it. They don't even care. They're just like, girl, I want you, but your wife's sitting next to you, sir. Okay, all right. That's true, Samoan men are worse. Okay. All right, so this next song is called Love on Top by my other cousin. We look very much alike. Her name's Beyonce. Why is everybody laughing when I say that? We look exactly alike. Thank you.
So Jeff, this one's because it reminds me of me and you, and it's called Love on Top. Is that okay, everybody? And I'm gonna need your help. Come on, bring the beat in. Honey, honey, I can see the stars all the way from here. Can't you see the glow on the window pane? I can feel the sun whenever you're near. And every time you touch me, I just melt away. Now everybody ask me why I'm smiling out from ear to ear. But I know nothing's perfect, but it's worth it. After fighting through my tears, and finally you put me down. And maybe it's you. You're the one I love. You're the one I need. You're the only one I see. Now come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives your all. You're the one I can always call. When I need you, baby, everything stops. Finally, you put my love on top. Oh, 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 come on, baby. You put my love on top, 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 top. You put my love on top. Oh, 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 come on, baby. You put my love on top, 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 top. My love on top. Hey, baby, I can feel the wind whipping past my face as we dance the night away. Thank you, darling. Tastes like a night of champagne as I kiss you again and again and again and again. Now everybody asks me why I'm smiling out from ear to ear. But I know, no, nothing's perfect, but it's worth it after fighting through my tears. And finally, thank you. Baby, it's you. You're the one I love. You're the one I need. You're the only one I see. Now come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives your all. You're the one I can always call. When I need you, baby, everything stops. Finally, you put my love on top. Oh, 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 come on, baby. You put my love on top, 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 top. You put my love on top. Oh, 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 come on, baby. You put my love on top, 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 top. Baby, it's you. You're the one I love. You're the one I need. You're the only one I see. Now come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives your all. You're the one I can always call. When I need you, baby, everything stops. Finally, you put my love on top, baby, 'cause you're the one that I love. Baby, you're the one that I need. You're the only one I see. Now come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives your all. You're the one I can always think. Finally, you can put my love on top, baby, 'cause you're the one that I love. Baby, you're the one that I need. You're the only one I see. Now come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives your all. You're the one I can always call. When I need you, baby, everything stops. Finally, you put my love on top, baby, 'cause you're the one that I love. Baby, you're the one that I need. You're the only one I see. And baby, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives your all. You're the one that always calls. When I need you, everything stops. Finally, you put my love on top. Jeff, where's my inhaler? I need an inhaler. Does anybody have an inhaler that I can borrow? Hey girl, hey, what's up? How are you? Okay, so this is my final song for the evening. Have you had some fun? I'm glad. Now I'm going to ruin it. I'm just joking. Okay, so if anyone's got an inhaler, I'd love to borrow it because that song just literally kills your lungs, okay? So this one is called Ole Tawalunga. And it was one of my first songs to go international. And I love it because it brings our cultures together. All right, so please, if you have a beautiful taupo, which is what we call the dancing virgin or the beautiful princess, please, please, please make sure, yes, for the Samoans, we want to do all the, we want to say thank you from all the Samoans that are here tonight to you, our beautiful, beautiful, beautiful audience tonight. This one's called Ole Tawalunga, and I hope you enjoy it.
Ole Tawalunga, ole awhai ule uma. Ole Tawalunga, ole awhai ule uma. Oli oli mali ese mai ona talofi. Fa bailo tino, sasion tanga fo I madino. Ia fata mali, wana o elava esili. Ole nisia uma o te tautino atu esili ole sima Samoa. A faila e te fia taliton, sawia sei e maimoa. O siona fainga e fe sui suia, ele tuma usala, siona ngasai la se, tina papa. Ole solenda, asata lotele, so se tasi esiva, e tutu so matama matele, siva male atata. Ole so amawalunga, vale lo fia fia, isi o sima Samoa. Vole nisi uma o te sautino atu esili ole sima Samoa. A faila e te fia taliton, sawia sei e maimo. O siona fainga e fe sui sui ai. Elenga sei le se tino au pam. Hey, hey, ho! Thank you very much, Brisbane. We love you. Thank you. God bless. I'm so glad. Thank you. Of course. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we put our hands together once again for Marina Davis, bringing the spirit of Samoa here tonight? And I'm sure Her Royal Highness will appreciate that although we have a lot of Tongans in the house, we also have our other Pacific Island brothers and sisters here tonight. So we're going to check who's here tonight. And I know there's different communities here. Do we have anyone here tonight from Niue? Anyone here? So whakalofalahi atu ki motolosi kainga Niue. Do we have anyone here from the Cook Islands? Ki orana ki manuia te atua ki koutou katoa toa tatu tangata iti kuki airani. Anyone here from Fiji? Nisambula Vinaka, ni Boni Kua, Vinaka Salavakadevu. Anyone here from the beautiful island of Samoa? Good to know we have one or two Samoans in the crowd tonight. Ia o te whaatalo whātu le mamalu, ma le paia lasi lasi si o tātou atu o Samoa, whawhetai mo le langalangoina, o le whamoimoile nei mo Tonga, e le nei afi afi, ma loso I fua, ma lo lava le ma le langi mama, whawhetai lava. And do we have anyone here from Tonga tonight? Thank you to all our Pacific Islands who've come this evening and everyone here tonight. It's such a pleasure. I hope you're having a great time. Tonight is a night of entertainment, but at the same time, we're also fundraising for the Kingdom of Tonga for the rebuild. We're very privileged this evening to have two video messages firstly from the Premier of Queensland, Honourable Anastasia Palaszczuk, who could not be here tonight, but she sent a special video message. And after that, we're going to play a message from the Lord Mayor of Brisbane City, Adrian Schrinner. So if you could turn to the screen right now, and let's hear from the Premier of Queensland and the Lord Mayor of Brisbane City.
Good evening. I begin by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land and pay my respects to elders present and emerging. I greet Her Royal Highness as tonight's guest of honour and all our Tongan friends here and at home. While I can't be with you in person, I'm grateful to be connected online and in spirit. Like all of us, I was absolutely shocked by the volcanic eruption and tsunami which impacted so much of Tonga's population in January. Understandably, it was difficult to communicate. Tongan people around the world feared for their families, but thousands of kilometres away, a Brisbane broadcaster was uniting the global Tongan community. Volunteers at Pacifica Radio and TV offered an information lifeline. This brought comfort to Tongans in Queensland, Europe, the UK and the US. I commend the broadcaster and Brisbane Tongan Community Incorporated. I know they inspired the broader community to dig deep for Tonga. We can be proud of the many examples of generosity in Queensland. Goods and containers have been donated and money has been raised by a broad range of people, including multicultural groups, seasonal workers, shipping firms, the Queensland Fire and Emergency Services, and Olympians, just to name a few. A special committee was established by Her Royal Highness and the Office of the High Commission to coordinate recovery across states. And from a church car park in Kingston, containers were filled with tools, building supplies, clothing and hospital beds. Still, we in Queensland know that the journey to recovery is a long one. We can empathise because this year we have been dealing with severe weather events right here at home. But of course the Tongan tragedy was extreme and our hearts go out to you. Great progress has been made in Tonga, but there is still work to do. Many homes must be moved to higher ground. Just as we're doing in Queensland, the people of Tonga are building back better. The Tongan community has given Queensland so much in trade and cultural exchanges and contributing richly to our society. By working together and donating to Tonga Relief, I hope we can help restore what was lost. Our love, strength and solidarity is with Tonga. Thank you, and I wish you a wonderful evening, raising funds and lifting spirits for Tonga.
Good evening. I would like to pay my respect to elders past, present and emerging, as well as the dignitaries at tonight's event. I would especially like to acknowledge Her Royal Highness Princess Angelica Latufuipeka Tukuaho, who was the High Commissioner of the Kingdom of Tonga in Australia, and the daughter of His Majesty King Tupou VI. When Tonga was struck by the eruption of Hunga Tonga, Hunga Ha'apai, and the tsunami that followed, Brisbane wept with you. Brisbane has such close ties with Tonga. It's a relationship we value, cherish and respect. And with so many Tongans living here, this tragedy had a severe and profound impact on our community. Here in Brisbane, our landmarks lit up red and white, the Tongan colours, and our community joined together for the people and families displaced. 7 months on, we continue to stand by the brave men and women of Tonga as they rebuild their lives and their homes. And that's exactly what tonight is all about, digging deep to support our Tongan family and friends. Thank you to the Brisbane Tongan community. Your strength has been inspiring, and I want to thank you so much for organising tonight's dinner.
Queensland, Anastasia Palaszczuk, and the Lord Mayor of Brisbane City, of which this is the heart here at City Hall, Adrian Schrinner. We're now going to move to more performances. Now, this is a lovely girl that's been a good friend of mine and journeyed with my family for a very long time, and very recently became very, very well known across Australia through The Voice. She's a grand finalist in The Voice this year. I'd like you to give a warm Brisbane welcome to the one and only Faith Sosene.
For all those times you stood by me, for all the truth that you made me see, for all the joy you brought to my life, for all the wrong that you made right, for every dream you made come true, for all the love I found in you, I'll be forever thankful, baby. You're always there for me, the tender wind that carried me, the light in the dark, shining your love into my life. You've been my inspiration, through the lies you were the truth. My world is a better place because of you. You are my strength, you are my voice, you are my eyes. You saw the best that was in me, lifted me up. You gave me back 'cause you believe I'm everything I am because you love me. Marifa alo lava, whapataita lava.
Ladies and gentlemen, can you put your hands together one more time for Faith Sosene from the Sosene Sisters? Such a pleasure. All of our performers tonight, ladies and gentlemen, have given up their time. They're performing for you, FOC, free of charge tonight, giving their so to provide such a great atmosphere tonight. So can we have another round of applause for all of the performers you've seen on stage so far? We're going to move along now to our auctions. Our raffles are running, so those of you who purchased raffle tickets, we're going to be drawing those behind the scenes and then delivering your raffle to the winners, and I'll read out the winners a little bit later on. However, we have 3 auction items this evening, and again, this will be your opportunity to give to the Whakaliko Tonga Relief Fund in our relief effort this evening. So I'd like to ask if I can have a couple of our team members out there somewhere, maybe Tao or Kale, G, a couple of our team, just to come up here and to help showcase and guide our auction tonight. Now, it is very dark in the room, so I'll need to have a little bit of light so I can see you when you raise your hand. So make sure you raise your hand very high when we do the bidding, so we know that you want to be in, that you're wanting to bid tonight. Don't reach up and scratch your head because I might hit you up for $1,000. Make sure it's nice and high so we know that you're wanting to join our bidding this evening. Payments can be made after tonight's program or during the week. That can be through FPOS or credit card or through cash, or you can pay tonight as well. All proceeds go to the Whakaliko Tonga Relief Fund for the relief effort in Tonga. My Samoan Tongan sister G is making her way to the stage, and she's going to guide me through. I know this is 2 of our items. We've got these 2 beautiful artworks here, and there's also a signed jersey from the very new and upcoming Dolphins team over there at Redcliffe tonight. We want to thank Mrs. Coloniana Winchester, who is the former councillor for the Moreton Bay Regional Council, and her son is now the councillor, Carl Winchester. So we just want to acknowledge the support from Mrs. Coloniana Winchester, who is one of our only Tongans that I'm aware of who's been on any council in Queensland. Awesome. Oh, yay, Marlo. So one of my co-hosts tonight here is Ivy. Everyone say hi, Ivy. Okay, we're going to start. Ivy, if you could take the red tapa design there. This one here is from Telese Lesa Neemia, a multidisciplinary artist born in Auckland, New Zealand, been here for 7 years in Australia and proud owner of Uniquely Pacific. The painting represents resilience in the Kingdom of Tonga. Background is art and graphic design. Ladies and gentlemen, can we put a round of applause for Uniquely Pacific and our first auction item for this evening? That's okay. So Tulope Moe Taine Princesi, I'm just going to come out a little bit closer to the middle. So we're going to start our bidding for this auction item tonight. Ivy, if you can hold it nice and clear so everyone knows what they're bidding for. Step a little bit forward here. We're going to start our bidding tonight at $100, and I need to make sure a couple of our hosts are out there to help If I miss a hand, please tell me tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to open our auction now at $100. Do I see $100 tonight? $100 for us? Hi, $100. Do I hear $150? $150 this evening for our auction. $150 at the back there. Thank you, sir. $200. We have $200 in the house tonight. $200 anywhere? $200 tonight. $200 over here. $250. $250. Thank you very much, sir. What about $300? $300. Thank you very much. We're at $350 tonight. $350 over there. What about $400 this evening? $400 for our auction tonight. This could be on your wall at home. It could be on your bathroom. Thank you very much. $450. $450. Go up to $500 tonight. Do I hear $500 for this piece of artwork? $500. Hand to the back. Thank you very much. What about $550? Remember, all the money is going to Tonga. $550. Do I hear $550 tonight? At the back there, $550. Do I hear $600? $600 at the front here. Thank you very much. What about $650? $650 this evening. $650. $650. $650. Thank you very much. Do I have $700 this evening? $700 this evening, ladies and gentlemen. $700 to the back. Thank you very much. Do I hear $750? $750 to the back. Thank you very much, sir. $800. Do we have $800? $800 at the back this evening. What about $850 for the Kingdom of Tonga? $850 at the back there. Thank you very much, sir. What about $900? $900. Thank you very much, ma'am. Do I hear $950 tonight? $950, $950, $950. It's a nice number. $950. Thank you very much. What about $1,000? Nice round figure. $1,000 tonight. $1,000. Do I see a hand? $1,000. Thank you very much. Let's go up to $1,100. $1,100 and make some impact in Tonga. $1,100. Thank you very much. $1,200 tonight. $1,200. $1,200. Do I see a hand? $1,200. What about $1,300? $1,300. $1,300 back. Thank you very much. We're $1,400. $1,400 tonight. $1,400. Yes, at the back. Thank you very much. $1,500. $1,500 tonight. $1,500 tonight. $1,500. Thank you very much. Do I have $1,600? $1,600 AUD. $1,600. Thank you very much. Let's go $1,700. $1,700 for our auction tonight. $1,700. $1,700. Do I see it? $1,700. Yes, over here. Thank you very much. $1,800. $1,800 at the back. This is fantastic. $1,900, ladies and gentlemen. $1,900. $1,900 tonight. I have one over here. How about $2,000? $2,000 at the back there for our auction item helping the Kingdom of Tonga. $2,100. $2,100 tonight. $2,100. Otherwise, $2,100. Thank you very much. $2,200. $2,200. Wafi Wangao. $2,200. Let's go $2,300. $2,300. Rebuild Tonga tonight. $2,300. $2,300. Thank you very much. $2,400 tonight. $2,400. $2,400. Any takers? $2,400. Otherwise, going to go for $2,300. $2,300. Going once. Going twice. $2,400 at the back. $2,400. Thank you very much. $2,400. Do I have $2,500? $2,500. Thank you. $2,600, ladies and gentlemen. $2,600. $2,600. Do I hear $2,600? Otherwise, going for $2,500. Going once. Going twice. Going three times. Sold for $2,500. Malo albito mo paspasi mai. Thank you very much. That's our first auction for this evening. Let's move to our next auction. You're very good at this, ladies and gentlemen. Dig deep tonight. Sorry, G, if you could just do your phone lock so I can introduce our next prize this evening. And I'll ask Ivy to grab it as well. That's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, remember all the proceeds this evening go to the Whakaliko Tonga Relief Fund. So the next item here is Paige Wanmaki Mu, an artist and tattooist. Born in New Zealand in Aotearoa, resides in the beautiful Gold Coast. Now, I know we've got people here from the Gold Coast Tongan community. If you live on the Gold Coast, can you yell out really, really loud on the count of three? 1, 2, 3. Thank you to those from the Gold Coast. Thanks for being here tonight. Ivy, let's grab our next item. Beautiful Tongan tapa cloth here with the design of Tokelau Wheletoa. This would make your living room look fantastic. Put it on your bedroom wall, put it on your living room wall, put it on the back of your car, wherever you like. It will just make your home and your car look so fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start the bidding tonight at $100. Do I have $100 on the floor tonight for our tapa cloth? $100 in the back, thank you very much. $200 tonight, ladies and gentlemen. $200. Do I have $200 in the house? $200. $200. must have $200. I know someone here's got $200. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, going to Tonga. $200 at the back there. Thank you very much. Do I have $300 this evening? $300. Thank you, sir. $400 tonight. $400. All proceeds going to Tonga. Changing lives, rebuilding homes for the people who've lost their homes in the tsunami. Tonight, do I hear $300? $300. Thank you very much. $400. Is there $400 this evening? Thank you. What about $500? Lovely number. $500. $500. Thank you very much. Let's go to $600 this evening. $600. 600. Thank you very much. Let's take it up a little bit further. Let's go to $700. $700 tonight. 700. 700. I'm sure we have 700. Thank you very much. Let's go to $800 tonight. $800 over there. Thank you very much. Let's go to $900 this evening. 900. $900. Thank you. Let's go to $1,000 tonight. Support going to Tonga. $1,000. Do I see a hand? $1,000 to the back. Thank you very much. Let's go 1,100. 1,100. 1,100. Thank you very much. Let's go to $1,200 tonight. 1,200, ladies and gentlemen. 1,200. Do I see a hand? 1,200. 1,200. 1,200. Thank you very much. Let's go 1,300 this evening. 1,300. Do I see a hand for 1,300? 1,300. Thank you very much. Let's go to 1,400. $1,400 this evening. 1,400 back. Thank you very much. We have 1,400. Let's go $1,500. $1,500 tonight with all proceeds going to Tonga. $1,500. Do I see a hand over there? $1,500. Thank you very much. $1,600. $1,600 there. Thank you very much. $1,700. $1,700 tonight for Tonga. $1,700 at the back. Thank you, sir. $1,800. $1,800. This beautiful tapa could adorn your home. $1,700. $1,700. No hands. We're going to go for $1,700. $1,800 tonight, ladies and gentlemen. $1,800. Thank you very much. $1,900. $1,900. Do I hear $1,900 in the crowd at the back? Thank you. Let's go to $2,000, ladies and gentlemen. $2,000. Do I hear $2,000? Thank you very much. Let's go $2,100. $2,100 tonight. $2,000. Thank you very much. $2,100. $2,200 tonight. $2,200. Thank you very much. $2,300. $2,300. $2,300 to the back. Thank you, sir. $2,400 this evening. Let's pump it up. $2,400. Do I see your hand for $2,400? Thank you very much. $2,500, ladies and gentlemen. $2,500. Let's change lives in Tonga. $2,500. Let's try $2,600 tonight. $2,600. Keep the bidding going. $2,600. Let's pump it up to $2,700. $2,700, ladies and gentlemen. $2,700. $2,700 going once. $2,700. Thank you, sir. Let's go $2,800. Let's go $2,800. $2,800. Thank you very much. $2,900. $2,900 tonight. $2,900. Do I see a hand? $2,900. $2,900 over there. Thank you very much. Let's go to $3,000, ladies and gentlemen. $3,000 at the back. $3,100. $3,100. $3,100. If not, we're going to sell for $3,000. Ladies and gentlemen, $3,000, $3,100. I'm choking because I'm shocked that people have got so much money here today. This is fantastic. I was like, I haven't got that much money in my bank account. Okay, let's keep going. $3,000, $3,100. Do I have $3,100 this evening over here? $3,200, $3,200. It's a charity dinner. We're here to raise money for Tonga. $3,200. Did I see a hand for $3,200? Yes, $3,300. $3,300. $3,300. Let's go $3,400. $3,400. It's very busy on this side, quiet on that side. The money's on this side, recession on that side. $3,400. $3,400. $3,400. If not, going for $3,300. $3,400. Let's go for $3,500. $3,500 over here. $3,600 tonight, ladies and gentlemen. $3,600. $3,600. Otherwise going for $3,500. $3,500 going once. $3,500 going twice. $3,500 going 3 times. Sold for $3,500, ladies and gentlemen. And the last one, thank you very much. Congratulations. Let's give them another round of applause for their bidding tonight. Do we have our jersey? So we have a jersey that's been signed by Wayne Bennett. For those not from Queensland, you might remember we've got the Brisbane Broncos based in Brisbane. We have a new league team that's going to be launched next year on the Redcliffe side of town called the Dolphins. And Wayne Bennett, who's a very well-known coach in the league, has signed this jersey. So no one has this jersey yet. You can't go to the shop and buy this jersey. This is exclusive to tonight. And thank you to the Winchester family for arranging for us through the Dolphins to have this tonight. So here it comes. Thanks to our lovely host, Ivy. Let's everyone give a round of applause for Ivy as she struggles to bring up that big, massive, heavy Dolphins jersey signed by the one and only Wayne Bennett, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give a round of applause for Ivy, my host tonight. Okay, everyone's quiet. Let's try that. Can you put a round of applause for my host, Ivy, tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Okay. As you can see, brand new jersey, fully framed in a glass frame, signed there by the one and only Wayne Bennett tonight. This is an amazing and our last auction item this evening. This is your last opportunity to bid on any auction item tonight. Let's start the bidding tonight at $200. Ladies and gentlemen, $200. Let's see, $300. $300 tonight, $300, $300, $300. Yes, $300. Thank you very much, sir. $400. $400 tonight. $400 on the right, thank you, sir. $500 tonight. $500, thank you, ma'am. What about $600? It's worth more than that. $600. How about $700 tonight? $700, thank you very much, sir. $800 in the house. $800, 800. Do I see a hand? $800 tonight. It's worth more, thank you very much. $900. $900 this evening. Do I see $900? Any hands in the air? $900. Did I see $900? $900. Thank you very much. Let's go for $1,000. Lovely round figure. Lots of zeros. $1,000. Do I see $1,000 on the floor tonight? $1,000. It's worth way more than that. $1,000 this evening. It comes together. It comes together with this pack as well this evening. So it's not just the framed item. We're now throwing in not steak knives, but throwing in this amazing pack here with a bottle of wine and some other Dolphins items tonight, exclusive to you this evening. What number were we up to? 900? $900. I think we're at 900. Let's go. $900. $900. Let's go for $1,000 tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Do I see 1,000? Thank you very much. $1,100. $1,100. Any hands out there? $1,100. Oh, this side. Wow. Wow, the recession is over. Praise the Lord. Okay, $1,100. Let's go. $1,200. $1,200. Anyone from this side? $1,200 at the back. I see a hand in the air. Let's go. $1,300. $1,300. Two items on the stage right now. $1,300. $1,300. Any hands going? Otherwise, we'll sell for $1,200. $1,300. $1,300. Thank you very much. $1,400. Do I see $1,400 tonight? $1,400. $1,400. Or we'll sell for $1,300. Going once. Going twice. $1,400 at the front. Thank you very much, man. $1,500. $1,500. Do I see $1,500 on the floor tonight? $1,500. $1,500. Any hands showing? $1,500. Thank you very much to the gentleman at the back. $1,600 tonight, ladies and gentlemen. $1,600 front. Thank you very much. I love this bidding. $1,700. Let's go. $1,700. $1,700 tonight, ladies and gentlemen. $1,700. $1,700. Or we'll sell for $1,600. $1,600. Going once, going twice, going three times. Sold for $1,600 at the front to the lady in the front here. Thank you very much. Let's put a round of applause together for all of our bidders this evening. Thank you so much. Malo Aupito. And thank you for bidding. All proceeds tonight go to the QLD Tonga Relief Fund for the rebuilding of the Kingdom of Tonga. And thank you very much to Ivy, and thank you to all of you for bidding this evening and for all of your support. And those of you who purchased a ticket to be here this evening on our platinum, our silver, or our bronze tickets this evening, proceeds from tonight will all go to the QLD Tonga Relief Fund for the rebuilding of the Kingdom of Tonga after the Hunga Tonga Hunga Ha'apai eruption and subsequent tsunami that devastated the island kingdom, to help with the rebuilding of homes and rebuilding of lives of our people back in the Friendly Islands. I'd like to introduce Siale Moritika, if she could come to the stage, to introduce our one and only cultural item this evening from Tonga. And then we'll continue with our program this evening. We trust you're enjoying your meals, and we trust you're enjoying all of the entertainment tonight presented to you by the Brisbane Tongan community. Whangamari koe ni, whakawhi a Siale Moritika, ke lava mai pe ki mua, ke whakawhi loa ki atu. Ai taulunga koia o e whiawhini. O ko taha pe ai taulunga i he pōni. Ai koe taulunga whoki e ni ai Brisbane Tongan community. Rotonga koia tau taritari atu ke Siale. I'd like to acknowledge some of our VIPs this evening. First and foremost, Her Royal Highness, Princess Angelica Latu Foipeka Tuku Aho, esteemed High Commissioner of the Kingdom of Tonga, all the way from Canberra, being with here this evening. We are so honoured. Also, Mrs. Louise Waterhouse, the Consul General of the Kingdom of Tonga. We're also joined this evening by Councillor Kim Marks from the Runcorn Ward of the Brisbane City Council, Councillor Vicky, representing Lord Mayor this evening. Also together this evening with Mr. Rustin Kun and Mrs. Kun, the Nauru Acting Consul General and Deputy Consul General. Mr. Masuo Ono, the Consul General of Japan for here in Queensland. I'd like to acknowledge Mr. Elijah Ball, OAM, Deputy Chairperson of the Ethnic Communities Council of Queensland, and Miss Lisa Ward. Not forgetting Mr. Umesh Chandra, OAM, from Gopio, and Mrs. Usha Chandra. Councillor Carl Winchester, Mrs. Winchester, and Mrs. Coloniana Winchester. Also acknowledge the support tonight of the Queensland Rugby League, and not forgetting Mr. Jeff Jones from the Department of Home Affairs. And we'd like to acknowledge all of our guests this evening, particularly those on our platinum and silver tables who purchased in a whole table tonight to support tonight's cultural items and entertainment this evening for our program. Whamalot kia mautolu, homo lava mai he whiawhine ke pōpō I kuia ai tau charity dinner koe whenga tokoni ki Tonga, lave I pē ko si lava whoki a ngāhi polokalama whenga tokoni, ngai tulike ke o Australia, pē ko tau o mai eni ki Brisbane I e Kolomua o I wahe whanua Queensland. Te ukoli atu hene ki DJ, ke tā I mai ha whai whasi, lo tonga koe tau tari atu ki he hoa o Palestini, o Brisbane Tonga Community Siale Moritika, pe mo tau lunga koea o Whiawhine. Malo au pito. Ladies and gentlemen, could you please put your hands together for the cultural coordinator and the wife of the Brisbane Tonga community, Mrs. Siale Moritika, as she introduces our next item, Malo.
Tapo mo haa maafu. O keitu holoaki. Ai seini koula o haa mo heofo. Pea keilu upu. Pea whatakau. Ai tulu mafua. O whangatapu. Tuku mua ki whine moto atu ani. Ke whakahoko atu. Ai ki whatongi ani. Seuke, koe aho whakakoloani, nai tuu he kilukilua. Ka koa a whei tau lalo, ai enselika me loto langi. Pea me ite, ai loto o Tonga, o loto o Tonga kotoa, o kutaka I he kololala a o kuini. Koe ki I whakawhotu la o e houan, koe whakameite. Ai o whine o lawe iloa o la, mo toa leit o haapai masani. Ke whakawhofo ngai, ai fia, a ho o komiti ta hine princess, pile tau hala, mo community Tonga o Queensland. Koe whau, mohono whakawhasi, koe whau a whaiwhekau, suri helu o whakatau mua, ke kātoanga kua hili. Koe whakahaka, ne whai e Krista Welangi, pea hiwai, e he kalapu sia Merie, me loto Brisbane. Ko e kakala hingoa, pea moe whangwhangu me whale, pea koe moe whangu malingi, me whale lahi, ko whakakakala aki, a lawe I loa ola, e tuku pā ke whai hono lele I taha, ke whai whatongia ki haa moheofo. Ka hili lewa, ai whaka me I te a maata, e lawa ato a maata, o au ke tahene prinsesi, lewe lewa I malanga, kautatau atu.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's put a round of applause one more time for Ma'ata Late and the Kalapo Siamilia, the Siamilia Cover Club from Brisbane, Australia, performing this evening for Her Royal Highness Princess Angelica Latapupeka Tuku'aho, with all support and funds going to the Relief Fund. Also noting this evening that the dance that was performed this evening, the choreography was by Chris Tawelangi, and the music was composed, or the song rather, was composed by the Deputy President of the Brisbane Tongan Community, Reverend Suri Helu, and put to music by the Siamilia Cover Club of Brisbane. At this injunction, I'd love to invite back to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, the Brisbane Excelsior Band. This is going to be their second performance tonight, and I know we enjoyed their first set, and I'm sure as your desserts will be coming your way, or either already or on their way out to your table right now, it's with great joy that we invite this evening Brisbane Excelsior to return to the stage. Mo paspasi mai, ai tā mea pe koe iwi foki a Brisbane, koe Excelsior, tēnā whakahoko foki, ai konga hono ua o nau konseti koia I he ewhia whini. At the conclusion of this set, we will be doing our raffle draw, followed by the presentation of our collection of all donations this evening, before we bring the formalities to a close, and then we'll be enjoying our dance floor this evening. We have a very special surprise for our band tonight that'll be setting the pace for all of us this evening. If you haven't noticed already, we have the Tongan flag displayed above you on the ceiling of the dome of the Brisbane City Hall. And if you didn't get a picture already, but as you entered the City Hall this evening, you'll notice that the facade right up to the clock tower is displayed in the red and white colours of the Tongan national flag. So before you leave tonight, make sure you take note, take some photos of the facade of the City Hall, as well as our beautiful dome tonight displaying the flag of the Kingdom of Tonga. Thank you. If you haven't bought a raffle ticket, there's still time. I believe that they're still going around with FPOS machines. You're still welcome to buy. There's a whole array, amazing array actually, of raffle prizes this evening. These have been kindly donated by supporters and donors within our community, government and local businesses who are showing their support to get Tonga back on its feet. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up now for the one and only award-winning Brisbane Excelsior Band.
Good evening again, ladies and gentlemen. Are you having a good evening? Is the food any good? Good, very good. Glad to hear it. As you know, my name is Nathaniel Griffiths, and I am the musical director here at Brisbane Excelsior Brass Band. Here to give you a couple more numbers this evening whilst you enjoy the much drink and much food. The number you just heard was the theme music from the movie The Incredibles. If you have a young kid, you may have seen the movie. If you didn't, it's wonderful music nonetheless. One of my favourite things about being the musical director of this wonderful group of musicians behind me is that they are all so wonderful at what they do. It makes it really hard to do events like this where I have to choose soloists to perform things because they're all so good. I could choose anybody and they would all do a wonderful job. I have two gentlemen to perform for you now, not one, but two, from the euphonium section, Michael Wells and Patrick Mudge. Now, Michael is from the UK, he's British, and as you might know, brass bands are a British thing. And he's very proud of that heritage. He played with some of the very best brass bands in the UK. But Patrick is homegrown. He's here from Australia, he's a homegrown Aussie. And you also might know that the British and the Australians have a little bit of a rivalry, especially in sport. Some cricket fans out there, probably some rugby fans out there, I reckon. And you'll know that the English and the Australians face off in the rugby all the time. Hopefully this friendly sort of rivalry doesn't show up in what they're about to perform for you. They're going to play a wonderful euphonium duet called Brillante, and it's a real homage to Michael's British heritage, if you will. Please welcome them. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. A lovely selection of Tongan songs there for you. Ladies and gents, that was my last number with the band this evening, but I'm about to welcome back Mr. Howard Taylor to finish off the night for you. Thank you so very much for having us. Thank you for enjoying yourselves. We really appreciate the crowd. I really appreciate my tip. Whoever gave me this, thank you very much. And here's Mr. Howard Taylor now. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next guest. And you've been entertained by her this evening already, but this is going to blow you away. Marina Davis, here we go.
I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, 'cause no one will love you as you are. I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words want to cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. Another round of bullets hits my skin. Fire away, 'cause today I won't let the shame sink in. We are bursting through the barricades and reaching for the sun. We are warriors, and that's what we've become. I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. This is me. This is me. And I know that I deserve your love. There's nothing I'm not worthy of. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. This is me. This is me.
Oh, that's one of my highlights, I think. Oh, that was brilliant. That was great. Look, it's our last piece. I just want to say thank you for involving us in your evening tonight. And it's Thank you. It's close to my heart, you know, it is, Tonga. And I can't wait to get back there. I just want to say thank you to Suli, thank you to Sione, and thank you one and all. We're going to leave you with a bit of Robbie Williams and Swing Where You're Winning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the one and only Brisbane Excelsior Band. Thank you so much, Brisbane Excelsior. Tonight, performing for us this evening, a range of European as well as Tongan items tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting very close to the end of our formalities before we open our dance floor with our special live band tonight. I know you're very excited to get up and dance this evening. So we're going to draw our raffles now. There's 22 raffle items. Just out of respect to honour people's time, we're going to go very quickly and draw out numbers. If your number is called out, please make sure during the dance floor that you come over to the table with the raffle items to collect your prize. We want to acknowledge and thank all those who donated and sponsored our raffle this evening. We're going to draw 22 tickets. Can you get your tickets out ready? Mō kātaki pē, kai taimene tohu koe tau lulu, ko le atu pē ke to'o ki to'o ho mō ngahi tiki te, ka pau ui koe ho tiki te, kātaki pē lolotonga ai taimi koe tāme o hila, koe taimi e ke mō lawange ki he te ipile o kuiai ngahi pāle, ke awi ke ho tiki te kai wata ho pāre kia te koe. Malo au pito kia mō tolu ko tōna mō pōpō mai, ke tau lulu koe ai whiawhini. Ivy's going to draw our raffle tickets. We've got 22 tickets. Let's go, Ivy. First ticket draw, please, tonight for one of our first raffle prizes this evening. We'll shuffle down to the bottom and open up our very first ticket tonight. Our first ticket this evening is Tui Tili Yard, green ticket C15. Green ticket C15, you're our first prize winner. That's number one. Second raffle tonight. There's so many prizes, it's just amazing. We're so grateful to all of our sponsors and our donors who are supporting tonight's program. Our second ticket is a green ticket C40, Tim on table 40. So C40, Tim on table 40. That's our second prize draw tonight. Thank you very much, Tim. Congratulations. This is a fast way to draw a raffle. Next raffle tonight is a purple ticket, D30, purple, D30, Golini on table 29. That's our third one, prize winners this evening. There's 22 in total tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and feel free to go up and grab your prize from the team over there on the table. Purple D25, Golini on table 29. A winner again, congratulations. Our next ticket is green ticket, C21, Talani on table 29. Congratulations, Talani. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll keep going with our raffle this evening. Congratulations to those who've won already. Next ticket is green, C35, Leakoloa. Green C35, Leakoloa is our next prize winner tonight. Perhaps we could have a little bit of light house music from our DJ as we draw tonight. Next one is purple D60. Purple D60, it's Tautele, I think it is. Tautele, purple D60 is our next prize winner this evening. Next ticket is green C55, Tevita. Green C55, Tevita, you're the winner of our next raffle tonight. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got more to go. Next winner tonight with ticket number purple D39 is Golini on table 29. Purple and green are the winning tables tonight. Our next winner is, there's no name, but it's green C57. If you have green ticket C57, make sure you hear it nice and loud. Make sure you get your prize. Thank you very much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12 to go. Next ticket is purple D38. Purple D38 on table 29. Congratulations. That is certainly the lucky table tonight. Oh, wow. Next ticket, there's no name on it, but it's a green ticket, C58. C58 is our next prize winner. Our next ticket this evening is another purple ticket. It's D37. D37 is our next prize winner. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We've still got a few more to go. Our next winner is green ticket C12, Lowena Tuavao. Lowena Tuavao, green C12. That's our next ticket winner. Our next winner is blue ticket A100, the Consulate of the Republic of Nauru. Congratulations, Nauru. Blue A100. Thank you so much for being here tonight and supporting. Next ticket is red B75, Caroline Pini. Caroline Pini, or Perry it might be. Red B75, if that's your ticket, you are a winner. Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Still more to go. The next winner is red ticket B01. B01, Lisa Prescott Fungale on table 39. Malo Lisa. Well done. And our next ticket this evening is a green ticket C61. There's no name on it, C61. If that's your winning ticket, make sure you present to the table during the band tonight. Still in the C's tonight is green C42. Green ticket C42. If you have C42, make sure you come up to the table afterwards as well. Yep, and the money's flowing at the Nauruan table. Blue A99. A99, the Consulate of the Republic of Nauru. Another winner tonight. Let's check our numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. B82 Caroline. B82 red ticket. B82 Caroline. That's our 20th ticket. So we have 2 more to go to conclude our raffle tonight. And another one for the Consulate of the Republic of Nauru, blue A78. A78. Congratulations to our government officials from the Republic of Nauru. And our last ticket this evening is a purple ticket, D29. D29, table 29. Congratulations, that's our final raffle draw this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for all of our winners tonight. Thank you very much for supporting all our raffles, especially to our donors for your purchase and donation of amazing prizes this evening. Malo pito, kia Ivy, malo si popo mai, kia moe tau, lulukuya o efia fini. Well, ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, thank you for all your ticket purchases tonight. Thank you for those who participated in our raffle, and thank you to all of you who were involved in our auction as well tonight. We come to the part of the program where we would like to make our presentation in the form of a novelty check for the total raised this evening in terms of tables purchases, ticket sales, raffles, auctions, donations, and the tawalunga as well tonight. So ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to call upon the president of the Brisbane Tongan community, Reverend Maile Moritika, if he could kindly present a novelty check this evening to Her Royal Highness, Princess Angelica Latufuipeka Tukuaho, who is not only our esteemed High Commissioner, but the esteemed chair of the Pilia Tauhala National Committee for Australia. Can we have a spotlight on Her Royal Highness as Reverend Maile Moritika presents a check tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for the grand total, for all your support tonight. We're very pleased, we're very excited to present a check tonight for $50,000. Paanga e ni mamano, koe mea ofa ia ki e Whakaliko Tonga Relief Fund i e whia whini. Io kabau. Ko kore atu pē ki e Palestini o e community e Kainga Tonga o Brisbane, Reverend Whaiwhikau, Sione Maile Moritika, ke kātaki pē o lava atu whoki ki he mea anga ai tahini princesi, ke whuaki ai sieke, fi ungo moi paanga e ni mamano e whia. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for $50,000 to the Relief Fund to rebuild the Kingdom of Tonga this evening. That's your efforts tonight, ladies and gentlemen, which are helping rebuild homes, the villages relocating, those who are in evacuation centres and rebuilding their homes in different parts of the kingdom. I'll afford a moment for photo opportunity. Thank you very much, Your Royal Highness. Thank you for your guidance of our National Committee. Mo paspasi imai, ai mea ofa panganima mano koe sieke me he Brisbane Tonga community o kuaki e whiawhini ke taina princesi Angelica Latufuipeka Tukuaho. Malo au pito. One more round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And let's do 3 cheers tonight, not only for our guest of honor, but for our grand total of 50,000. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Thank you very much. I'd like to call upon the Deputy President of the Brisbane Tonga community, Reverend Soli Helu, if he could kindly make his way to the microphone to do a vote of thanks, our closing prayer and closing hymn, before I'll be returning to introduce to you our very special dance floor live band tonight. Malo Aupito.
Taurotu, koe lotu, koe uhi koe ikuna. Whaftaa i kia Sihova he kulele ia, he utolonga o ta ngata e ne alofa. Ko isileri e ke pehe e naurea, he utolonga o ta ngata e ne alofa. Hako e lone ke pehe e naurea, he utolonga o ta ngata e ne alofa. Ha basia kia Sihova, ke pehe e naurea, he utolonga o ta ngata e ne alofa. O tua mafi, koe maurea pe ia, i houa whakakoloa koe. Kua mau ikona e whenga anga ngāue, o e fiafi koe ni, koe maurea pe ia. Whafta i ka Sihova he kulelei ia, he utolonga o ta ngata e ne alofa. Kane tae ua ho kau mai, i kai te mau ikuna, ai fiafi whakakoloa koe. Tāpuak mai, tahine Princess o Tonga, ka koe tala whikaulahi o Tonga ki Australia. Tahine Princess i la tū fui peka tuaho. Mo e toho fohe kuone whai, o tuku hono tuunga langi, ka ne hifo ke ne to'o, ai tamai o ki mo ngau e whakasewaniti, ko uhi, ko kakai o Tonga. Mau whaftai. He goia bēnā ke whai ho aloko si sukalaisi. Ke tuku alangi mohono masani, ka hifo ki mamani, ke huhui ki mautolu, whahinga e tangata. Koe mau loto ia o toa, koe mau whaftai pe. Ka mau ka mātuku he pon, ave hao, ai tahine whawhalanglangi, ka behe ka tek mautolu hono kotoa. Mau ha mālolo, koe ngai whatongi au kei toe, tu ke mau whaipe, ke lang ia e awhiona. Pea koe krese ai, ko si sukaraisi, o whalai ai o tua koe tamai. Whiohi moe lau maria maa on, no mao aro whai a tek mau tolu kotoa pe moe taine prinsesi, pea ke whaipe ia o tai ngata. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the official part of tonight's program, but the program hasn't finished yet, as after this we're going to open our dance floor. I'd like to allow a moment for our band as we do a bit of a change on our stage tonight and swap over to our live band this evening. I want to thank you all for your attendance this evening, particularly to Her Royal Highness Princess Angelica Latuvoipeka Tuku Aho for gracing us this evening with her presence. Can we put a round of applause together for our esteemed guest of honour tonight? It's indeed a pleasure and an honour to have Her Royal Highness all the way here in the Sunshine State. And I trust that the delegation from Canberra have enjoyed our warm weather here in Queensland. This is our winter. I'm sorry it's freezing for us, but I'm sure you're enjoying a break from Canberra. O manga wata e whakamalo he whiawhini ke he tahine prinsesi kako eiki tala whikaulahi o Australia. Prinsesi Angelica Latuvoipeka he mea mai koia me ken pela. Ke whakalau kau aki, ai polokalama koia e whiawhini. Koe komiti koia pile tau hala, ka koe komiti a community o Kainga Tonga Brisbane. O ko mau loto honga ia mooni, aki a loto whakatoki lalo I he mea mai. Ai tahine prinsesi, ke poupou, ai tau polokalama o e whiawhini. Ka pau iai ha tō no I he whatongia e whiawhini. Ka pau ke kakato e whatongia. Ma kore whamone more ato, he wafaho tau eiki ko sisu kalaisi. Ko ma whakatau ange pē, he tō moringi maawai pē, ai ngāhi tāpua ki a tai hā mai, I a wheito una, I he fua whatongia o ku whakahoko e wheito una me Ken Pela, mai Kainga Tonga I Australia katoa, tua o whaato. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite our band to come up on the stage now. We are very excited to be here tonight. Now, this band are my Samoan family, my Samoan brothers and sisters. They retired a few years ago, and on special request to honour the presence of Her Royal Highness tonight, they have come out of retirement for one night only, despite I think they're going to get lots of requests. But tonight is our night to celebrate our achievement of $50,000 going to the Whakaliko Tonga Relief Fund. To loa to matahini prinsesi mo umanga, if we can open our dance floor this evening, I'm very, very proud to welcome to the stage the one and only Oti Band, back from retirement for a special performance this evening, ladies and gentlemen, and I know you will not be disappointed. They're going to sing tonight some Samoan songs, some Palangi songs, Tongan songs, and entertain us this evening. The dance floor is in the centre. Please do respect our esteemed guest this evening, Her Royal Highness. Please don't dance too close up that way. Dance towards this direction or dance where you are tonight. But we want you to have fun and celebrate this magnificent evening here. To our raffle winners, please also remember to make your way over to the raffle table to collect your prizes this evening. To all of our guests this evening, from wherever you've come from, far and abroad, it's a huge honour. Thank you so much. A big malo au pito, whawhetai lava, meitaki maata, venakasala v'galevu, whakauelai mahaki. Thank you so much for being here this evening. On behalf of the Brisbane Tonga community, we bid you farewell and enjoy the rest of the evening and enjoy our dance floor. Malo au pito, tua patu.
Come on, everybody!
We'll put our DJ on for a few moments while our stage crew set up the stage for our dance floor tonight. It's time to party. It's time to celebrate Brisbane. We're in the City Hall. Let's have a good time tonight under the Tongan flag. Tua patu. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about ready to welcome our band onto the stage for our live entertainment this evening. Please don't go home, not yet. Thank you to all of our performers tonight who performed and gave their time for our live entertainment show. Thank you for your patience as we transform our stage to a disco dance this evening to conclude our Tonga Relief Charity Dinner 2022. All your support going back towards the Kingdom of Tonga for the rebuilding of our Pacific nation. Thank you, DJ.
Baby girl, I said tonight is your lucky night. Meet 100 party behind. I stop and stare at you, walking on the shore. I try to concentrate, my mind wants to explore. The tropical scent of you takes me up above. Girl, when I look at you, oh, I fall in love. No doubt you look so fine. Girl, I wanna make you mine. I want to be with a woman just like you. No doubt I'm the only man who can love you like I can. So just let me be with the woman that I love. Baby girl, shine like a looking girl. Mysterious girl, I wanna get close to you. Oh, mysterious girl. Say thank you.
Well, my friends, the time has come to raise a roof and have some fun. Yeah. So we'll wait, the work to be done, and let the music play on. Feel it in your heart and feel it in your soul. Let the music take control. We're going to party, caramba, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing along. We're going to party, caramba, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing along. All night long, all night, all night, all night, all night long, all night, oh yeah, all night, all night long, all night, all night, all night long, all night, yeah, all night. Oh, people dancing all in City Hall and see the rhythm in their feet. Yeah, life is good, wild and sweet. And let the music play on, play on, play on, play on. Feel it in your heart and feel it in your soul. Let the music take control. We're going to party, caramba, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing along. We're going to party, caramba, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing my song. All night long, all night, all night, all night, all night long, all night, oh yeah, all night, all night long, all night, all night, all night, all night long, all night, yeah, all night. Oh, once you get started, you can sit down. Hey, hey, yeah. Come on, I'm funny to merry-go-round. Yeah. Come join our party with you, boy. Hey, sorry guys, it's been 3 years. Help me. Come join our party, see how we play. Yeah. Whoa. Tambolite sette moya. Hey, jumbo, jumbo, where's your party? Oh, we going. Oh, jambola, tambolite Santa Maria. Hey, jumbo, jumbo. Oh, yeah. We're gonna have a party. Oh, all night long. All night, all night, all night long. All night, oh yeah, all night long. All night, all night, all night long. All night, yeah. Oh, everyone you meet, they jamming in the street all night long. All night, yeah. Oh, everyone you meet, they jamming in the street all night long. All night, yeah. Oh. Hey. Thank you, everyone. Sorry, guys, just bear with us. Help us out. Come on, y'all. You can dance, you can shine, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene. Let's go.
Have pointed out, and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. I need a man up to now. It's a line of day that shows me how. So when the night falls, my lonely heart falls. Sing together. Somebody, I wanna feel it with somebody. Yeah, and dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Oh, and dance with somebody. I wanna feel it with somebody. Yeah, and dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. I've been in love and lost my senses, spinning me through the town. Sooner or later, the fever ends, and I wander feeling down. I need a man to take a chance, one love that burns hot enough to last. So when the night falls, my lonely heart goes. Oh, just somebody, yeah. I want to feel the heat with somebody, yeah. And dance with somebody, with somebody who loves me. Oh, and dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat, yeah. And dance with somebody, with somebody who loves me. Somebody who loves me, yeah. Somebody to hold me in his arms. I need a man to take a chance, love that burns hot enough to last. So when the night falls, my lonely heart goes. Oh, and dance with somebody.
dance with somebody. Now I feel like we dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me.
Hey, are you having a good time tonight? All right, come on, let's continue. Whoa, yeah, don't you wanna dance? Dance, miss me, baby. Don't you wanna dance? Dance, miss me, boy. Don't you wanna dance? Dance, miss me, baby. With somebody who loves me. Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. Don't you wanna dance? Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. Don't you wanna dance? Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. All right. With somebody who loves me.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, everyone. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. We do apologize about our croaky voices, but it is the season of flu, so this is the best we got tonight. Apologies, fam. Stars out of the sky for you. Stop going from falling if you ask me to. I would do anything for you. Your wish is my command. Sorry, I could move a mountain when your hand is in my hand. Ooh, I cannot express how much you mean to me. There must be some other way to make you see. If it takes my heart and soul, you know I pay the price. Everything that I possess, I never sacrifice. Oh, you to me are everything, the sweetest song that I can sing. Oh, baby, oh, baby. Oh, I guess I'm just a clown who picks you up each time you're down. Oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, baby. Hey, you give me just a taste of love to build my house upon. You know you got the power, God, to keep me hold on. So now you got the best of me, come on, take the rest of me, oh baby, hey, oh. Ooh, though you're close to me, we seem so far apart. Maybe given time, you'll have a change of heart. If it takes forever, girl, then I'm prepared to wait on the car. The day you give your love to me won't be a day too late. Come on. Oh, you to me are everything, the sweetest song that I can sing. Oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, baby, oh. To you, I guess I'm just a clown who beats you up each time you're down. Oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, baby. Come on, y'all. You give me just a taste of love to build my house upon. You know you got the power, God, to keep me going on. So now you got the best of me, come on, take the rest of me, oh baby. Come on, y'all, help us sing. Yeah, oh. To me, you're everything, the sweetest song that I can sing, oh baby. Oh baby, listen you. Yes, to me, you're everything, the sweetest song that I can sing, oh baby. Oh, baby, oh. To me, you're everything, the sweetest song that I can sing, oh baby. Oh baby, you to me, yeah. To me, you're everything, the sweetest song that I can sing, oh baby. Oh baby, oh baby. One more time. You to me are everything. Hey. We're nearly done, guys. Remember, it shuts at 11 o'clock, yeah? So we have to be out at 11.
Oh, 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 na-na, oh, 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 na-na, oh, 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 na-na, oh, 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 na-na. Come on, calling out all the Beyoncés in the house. Let's go. I look at it so deep in your eyes, touch you more every time. When you leave, I'm begging you not to go. Call your name 2-3 times in a row. Such a funny thing for me to try to explain. What I'm feeling in my pride is the one to blame. Yeah, 'cause I still don't understand just how I feel if you're doing what I'm saying.
It's so crazy right now, in love. So crazy right now. So crazy right now, in love. So crazy right now. So crazy right now. So crazy right now.
Looking so crazy, love.